bad truck around, big truck, tall suspension 40 inches from the ground. Mud diggers, and my Chevy sitting on 44s, pipes, solder and glass pack, straight pipes, y'all know. Mud diggers, y'all don't know how the mud digging goes, and get a couple of tickets to a mud bogging show. You gon' always hear me showing love for my mud. Always get big here, cause your girl love. Coon dog, cook hog, nothing like a mud ball. This is where it's at, you better go get you one. Lift it, no shit, jack up your granny's car, take it to the bar, you can be a mud superstar. It's a lifestyle, baby, now you know what's up. Every single day, we gon' do it in the mud. We some mud diggers, we keep the mud by the pound. The car stay rolling all around through town. Mud diggers, and I keep a bad truck around, big truck, tall suspension 40 inches from the ground. Mud diggers, and my Chevy sit on 44, glass pack, straight pipe, y'all know. Mud diggers, y'all know how the mud digging goes, and get a couple of tickets to a mud ball show. All of those calls, truck rock poppin'. Middle of Newberry got the parking lot rockin'. Old folks hate, but they still steadily watching. Wishing we would quit, but us rednecks ain't stopping. One opportunity. Seize everything you ever wanted. One moment. Capture it. Just let it slip. Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Loud. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's told. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so sad that he knows when he goes back to this mobile home.
Man, what's up, brother? Thanks for the subscribe. Welcome back. How are you, man? How was that vacation?
This world is mine for the taking. Make me king as we move toward a new world order. A normal life is boring.
Alright, I'm doing a little in-stream editing here. Made some changes yesterday to size and a couple other things. Just realized I had something that I'm. Bear with me 1 second while we get that situated. Alright, we'll go with that. I may change it again later. How you been, D-Man? Thanks for the subscription, man. Very much appreciated. You were missed. You missed several opportunities to save my very much. I think I am going to change that and bring those two closer together. Not a lot. Maybe about an inch a piece. That's weird. In my my Streamlabs, it's not showing me the not showing me any of the stuff you said. That's really weird. That shows what I type. Scrubbo, the mouse is still fucked up, dude. Me and Peach looked at it, and apparently it's client side, because it doesn't do it with WoW, and she uses a different client. She checked it with hers. It doesn't do it with the client she uses, but it does do it when she uses Classic. So that's weird. I wonder why. Hang on. That's what or there we go. Now I can read what the fuck y'all are saying. But yeah, that's what we came down to, and really it stumped the people in the Streamlabs Discord. They couldn't fucking figure it out. Oh yeah, man, I tried all kinds of shit. Like I said, they had me do everything but reinstall Streamlabs, and still wouldn't work. They did some research in a couple of other games where people had that problem before with other stuff, and we tried all that shit too. None of that worked. There was one thing I found on Google that worked. It was I'm gonna mispronounce this shit, I'm sure. It was disable the DFP preferences for system, and when it did that, it actually worked. But this shit looked like a 1980 Atari game. Like, it looked really bad. It got really pixelated. It was totally unusable. And you couldn't even read anything. It wasn't that bad. So yeah, it's a I'm gonna fool around with a couple of lighting settings here. Like, I'm gonna just leave it with that. But yeah, it was involved. It was I guess, a valiant effort, but no dice. So, to fix it, I'm going to have to go to, I guess, Razor Enhanced or some other client. I'm guessing it'll end up being Razor Enhanced whenever I get around to changing it. It wasn't going to be tonight. So yeah, you're going to have to kind of deal with the mouse being a little off. I thought about just turning the mouse on y'all's side off altogether, because then it wouldn't be so distracting. So I don't know, something to play with. I just thought it was kind of cool that I was able to stump those guys in the Streamlabs Discord, because they're usually right on top of their shit. I have not come across a problem they haven't been able to fix yet, except for that one. So.
Worked so far, but we're not out yet. I wanna know what you're thinking. There are some things you can't hide. I wanna know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind.
Still no spider yet. I'm gonna go with the I'm not Drew. Thanks for the follow, man. What's up? Glad to have you. I'm gonna go with the butler, I think. If I can find the dono. Just seems to make a little more sense, I think. Alright, motherfucker, where'd you tie at? There we go. I'll sell you mine for 10 mil. No? Well, I'm sure your butler is unmolested. That's a hell of a bad deal. No thanks. It's just a matter of finding the dono to buy. Somebody was gonna sell me 6 today, but just as soon as they messaged me, they disappeared. So still kind of looking for them. Well, for 10 mil, yeah, I'd say I would take that deal all day long if I was you. You go drop 5, buy another one, you come out 5 mil or better. Came really close the other night, man. Real close to buying Spider. I mean, the only thing I didn't do was recall to Britain. I mean, I was ready to buy it. And then, didn't. I think I convinced myself that I can buy a Spider cheaper already built than it would take for me to build it. And at some point down the road, I'd feel like I screwed myself, and I'm just not going to do it. Jeez, our guild chat is alive. People were talking about knee pads and hand jobs. What the fuck? you see it. Are you in on that mess, Ty? I think I'm gonna steer clear of that shit. Must be a Monday night thing. I wish I could do more of the guild events, but nobody wants to get stream sniped, so they've got a no streaming rule. Yeah, I've only had it happen one time while I was doing this. It was solo team apping, and this full group of reds just happened upon me, and they say that they were just out tracking and found me, but take that for what it's worth. We were in a place where no one else would ever be in. So, I haven't played you in ages. I recently started playing here on Forever. I played your gamers hybrid, making a tamer recently at some. I don't have peacemaking. Down ice owl or dagger rather. That's how I did it. I did polar bears. There's a couple things on ice isle that will gain you at that point. I know the polar bears will. Was it the ice wolves or the timber wolves, whatever the fuck they're called? And I want to say some of the walruses did too. And I think even the polar bears, I could gain off them when they're tamed twice, but that was it. After that, I had to ease their passing. And I've seen some other guys doing it in Delucia Pass and in Fire Dungeon doing Hellcats. So, so is your tamer on hybrid or is it on Forever? Yeah, the bulls. There's some bulls there too. So if I were you, without peacekeeping, I would stay on Ice Isle. Because the Hellcats will they'll aggro you. Or yeah, I haven't played on hybrid in about that long too. Or you know, if you really want to do the Hellcats, and the Hellcats are cool because there's so many and they spawn so fast. So that's the advantage to doing them. The disadvantage is they bite your ass. So it wouldn't take you much to level up music and peacekeeping. So just a thought there if that was something that you wanted to do. Yeah, plus the dungeon bonus, which is real shit, man. It helps. So just a couple ideas there. Me, I didn't do it that way. I had this thing against getting my ass kicked, and I didn't want to raise music and peacekeeping. So I did Ice Isle and just walked around and tamed shit and retamed it again and then killed it and waited for more shit to spawn. But it was a good spot. It really was. So I did that up to 90. And then once I got to 90, I bought scrolls and just went from there. I did not tame another point after that since then. And I don't envy you if you decide to. At the time, there was a lot of scrolls on the market. They were easy to find. The price was down. It wasn't too bad. And then once you get to where you can tame a young dragon, and I'm not too sure what the level for that is. Once you get to where you can tame a young, you can use it to make money fairly efficiently. I didn't know there were Titans in Exodus. Yeah, man, no problem. Yeah, there's always somebody around that can offer you some tips. Now, understand too that even if you go peacekeeping and get the dungeon bonus and all that, it takes some of the edge off, but taming is still a giant fucking grind. Any way you do it is gonna suck. As long as you understand that. And I mean, that's probably the way it ought to be. Damn, I was gonna go to the dragons, but I guess I'll fucking kill the elementals instead since they're all coming to my ass. Is that fucker Paragon? I don't think he is. That's nice. This dude is a real dick when he's a Paragon. Open the thing up again. Dragon will handle my light work. The D-Man, I had my surgery, dude. I can walk again. Kinda nice. Walking is definitely underrated. Some good shit. It's good stuff. Getting close to that rollover. The last one was only marginally better, and I think I lost a little dex doing it. Ooh. Fog. Sorry about that. My my dog is a little fucked up. So I logged on earlier today and parked my thief in the blacksmith shop in Buck's Den, trying to get the wire to spawn, and was the respawn time on that shit is so fucking long. I mean, it had to be 20-30 minutes each time. I only sat there through like 3 respawns and never got it. Just hammers and tongs was the only stuff that spawned in it. Starting to wonder if it's a myth. I know that's how you used to do it on OSI, on original UO. You would. I never used Bucks. I used to do Serpent's Hold because nobody went there, and would sit there and steal that shit there, avoid getting guard whacked. But that shit wouldn't spawn for me today. Somebody told me that you can get it on this server the same way too, so that's why I was trying it. But like I said, I didn't have the luck today. What the fuck? Okay. So I'll go bank that. kind of odd month to have Halloween skin dye dropping, but fuck it. Guessing that's some eye doc loot. So Drew, is that the only character you got that's a tame? Is just that tamer? How long did it take you to hit 90? Well, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it took me probably better parts of a year, but I wasn't really a hardcore gamer, so I didn't, you know, I didn't grind day and night and day and night. I would log on, I'd get a few points, I'd log off. Next day I'd do the same thing, stuff like that. So it took me a long time, but I didn't, you know, like Iron Man through it or nothing. I just kind of went at my pace. Damn, I sure hate to have my character stuck in the middle of that shit. Which she is, by the way. There we go. Sometimes, sometimes if they get pissed off enough, they'll take a swipe at your ass and those fuckers hurt. Started a couple days ago. GM major, eval resist. Okay, so it's good. That's a good start. You're gonna end up wanting to drop the eval and probably the resist too. Oh shit. Fuck, that other one come from? So if you hang on just a second, and I'll show you what I'll tell you what my build is. Oh, we'll take that. Oh, come on, dumbass! Walk through the door. Really? Dragons are supposed to be like intelligent creatures. Mine's dumb as shit. So here, I'll tell you what my template is. So I've got 120 lore, 120 taming, 100 provo, 100 magery, 100 music, 100 vet, and 80 meditation. And I'm going to end up taking provo to 120 and dropping med down to 60. So I have no eval, I have no resist. So yeah, and that's a pretty standard tamer template for the most part. It's pretty cookie cutter. There's some variations, but it's not all that common. And it works. I mean, it does good. I farm a shit ton of gold with this character. But it's a trap too, because I end up playing this character almost all the fucking time. So is UO the only game you played? You play anything else? Shit, I'm almost out of damn bandages. Yeah. I kind of wander back and forth, but I always seem to find my way back to here. And this server in particular. So I do some World of Warcraft. I'm gonna try the New World when it comes out, because it looks pretty cool. But I think that's going to be, I think they're looking at end of August. And I'll still end up mainly doing, if you look at my stream, you'll see a couple different things up there, but the bulk of it is this game here. It's, you know, it's where I've got the most time invested in. It's, you know, it's just, it's easy. It's solo. You can log in, log out. Don't have to, doesn't take a lot of prep or anything like that. And I like seeing the server grow. I think it's pretty cool. So at 71.3, do you have anything tamed, like in your stable? Gotcha. Trying to think of what you could tame at that level. Well, gosh, yeah, the horse is like 35 or 40, I think. At 71, I want to say you can tame a young. Come here, dumbass. Hang on, I'm gonna look that up. Okay, so man, you're really close. So 73.9, you can tame a young dragon, and you can start killing shit with it, and they don't do half bad at all. In fact, I have a young dragon. I'll give you if it'll let me transfer it to you. Tell you what, can you meet me in Moonglow? Wish they'd make the dragon run as fast as me. Let's see. He's a full-size dragon. For him, you got to be 93.9. Thought I had one. Oh, he's a polar bear. This one's a white worm, and this one's definitely a dragon. Oh, well, no, I've got musicianship and Provo. So are you in Brit? Is that where you're at? So are you at the stable in Brit? Brit, yeah, corner of the bank. All right. Jake from State Farm. Let me guess, you wearing khakis? That'll get you started. When you get 93.9, let me know, and I'll give you one of those dragons, because I don't use them. I mean, I had to take them. You seen the stable fee was 32K because I had to take them out of the fucking stable in forever. No problem, man. I remember how hard it was to start in this game with pretty much nothing. It was tough. Since I got the Meta Dragon, I hardly ever use my other ones. The one I'll give you is that green one, Scale, and it's a pretty cool color. Dial-Up Drew. I played this on Dial-Up too. I used to try to PvP on Dial-Up. Man, God knows that shit sucked. You haven't lived until you've been running around in a guild fight, and somebody fucking picks up the damn telephone, and next thing you know, you drop all your connection and shit. Back in the day. Hybrid was an interesting server. It was really toxic. The community there was pretty toxic. I had a really giant fucking house on Hybrid. Oh yeah. I had a huge, ridiculously huge fucking house on Hybrid. No way I would have ever filled that fucking thing up. Do you have vet on your character at all? Somebody's been killing this shit. Get off me. Oh, something else fucking snake biting me. Yo. Go get wrecked. So, get a Drake and start killing mobs with it. I mean, you're not going to make crazy money with it, but you're going to make something. That's not nice.
It's something I gotta say now. It's gotta happen. The real OGs from when I was drunk.
I don't know if any of them are on.
The TY guy.
Ah, he was on. He just forced my chair down. Y'all doing dinner this late?
We already had dinner.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Munchies, huh?
You got kids?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got 3 of them.
This
You
is
old.
this is my offspring.
I'm the middle child. Ew, you just spit everywhere.
Sorry. You're so funny looking. Yeah, D-Man, I've got 3 kids. I've got,
He's got a 23-year-old, a 21-year-old, and a 6.
yeah, there you go. What she said.
Not me.
No, they don't stream.
My brother plays.
My son does a little bit, I think, but
Watch his streams.
that's right.
And that's why I call them nerds.
I'm the only cool one.
But you make hot shit.
Put it.
Who is that? First.
So he's one of. There's a certain amount of first subscribers that you get that get that icon next to the name when they do a subscription, and he's one of them. So UOF stands for UOforever, which is the name of the server that we played on. And
You know you're a loser when you name it after the server you play on.
nobody's a loser. Go away. Like nobody.
He just called me a loser. What are you saying?
Yeah, the first 30 subs get that icon. Thanks, Drew. No.
You were talking about a Drew or
No.
you know I'm talking to me? You know I'm talking to me like that?
Yeah.
I'm telling mom.
Go away.
I'm telling mom. 1v1 me and Rust, bud. Got you there.
Do something about all that rust on your car.
That is the one with dents in it because he locked the keys in the key.
Yeah, well. Got in it, didn't I?
Hey, look! It's the guy! It's him! From when I was drunk. Right? That's him? Guy, the big sexy? Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
I just said I was 21, you idiot.
Would you knock it off?
He's being mean.
Well, you're being rude.
Well, I'm gonna be mean if he's gonna be rude. That was the guy that was on when we brought him to school. Literally me and my sister. My sister's gonna be 24.
Oh, shit. It's Kieran Passage. Don't worry about it.
How are you gonna call me a loser, but when I ask you about this game, you don't tell me anything about it?
I didn't call you a loser. Yeah, Drew, you will. Anything you do in a dungeon, you get a bonus for. Don't worry, D-Man. I have learned the way out of here pretty well. Ugh. So the way that I did it, I parked my character outside of Vesper Graveyard on the other side of the fence, where the shit couldn't get to me, and just sat there and made a macro Provo, nearest gray, next target or something like that, and it was pretty easy. And it didn't take me no time at all. And then that only works for a certain amount of time, and then you got to go to it's either Hithloth or Deceit, and there's a table that you can stand on that you can provo oh god, what are they called? Rotting corpses, and that will get you to GM. Huh? Hot in here?
I'm also working.
Cold in here. I think. Everything.
I did big Pepsi. Can they hear you?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I keep the music at a level where they can hear the game, they can hear me. They're usually pretty good about letting me know if it gets fucked up. Okay, lastly, you said to drop my eval in mid. Yeah, when you're ready to. I mean, probably not now, but when you do you have lore? Do you have veterinary? Because you're gonna have to have those. As you level those up, and when you hit your skill cap at 700, start dropping down eval first, then resist, and then med. If you're gonna do it the way I did mine, like I said, there's some variations, but that's probably the most common. And if there's another way to do it, I'm not sure what that is, so it's the only way that I know to do it. And I will never do it again. This is my one and only tamer, and I ain't never doing that shit again. Once you GM taming, take like a week off. Tame the Hell Dogs. Yeah, so do Hellcats, and that will get you. I'm not sure if you can GM off of Hellcats or not. Maybe. But Hellcats are good because you get that dungeon bonus, and they respawn really, really fast. And there's a shit ton of them. Alright, hopefully we got that that whole dying shit sorted out. Apologize for that, I was distracted. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. There's our first Paragon. Yeah, so the dungeon bonus is good, and like I said, they spawn so much you can tame them and retame them and then release them. Or if you have Provo, there's a demon down there too. You can tame them and then put them on the demon. The demon will kill them quick, and then you run away and go find another one. I think that's how Heals on You is doing his. Now for training your taming, I probably wouldn't do Provo. I would do peacemaking because you can't tame it while it's kicking your ass. And when you with peacemaking, you can get it to calm the fuck down so you can tame it. I didn't go that route, but I didn't tame. I didn't train on aggros. I trained on passive shit, so like bulls and stuff, right? I would definitely recommend going the peacemaking route. It looks so much easier if you're going to deal with something attacking you. And then, if you don't want to keep peacemaking at the end of it, just turn it down and switch over to something else and do the Provo instead. It doesn't take long. And I mean, dude, if you want to GM Provo fast, skill scrolls. There's a shit ton of them out there. I've got a fuck ton of skill scrolls sitting in my house. Yeah, do music or you're gonna have fails. I don't even know if it'll work without music. Should be Monday. No idea. What time?
This is the greatest and best song in the world.
What time you gotta be there? Because there's different sessions. They'll do one at 8, they'll do one at 11, and they'll do one at 2. Check your ticket. What's the ticket for? It's because your plates, right?
All of a sudden.
Yeah, all you're gonna do is just show the judge you've got new tags, and you probably have to pay $25 or $100 court costs, one of the two. And they'll let you do a
So I might as well just pay the ticket then.
They'll let you do a payment plan. No, you gotta pay the ticket. You have to pay the ticket on top of that. If you walk in the courtroom, you gotta pay court costs. That always happens. He's not. I doubt he'll outright dismiss it. You might get lucky.
Looked at each other. And we
Then I might as well pay the ticket instead of going to court.
okay. And we played the first thing that came
Because
to
the
my head.
ticket's only $100. Then if I have to go to court, then
Oh,
I might as well just pay
Court,
the $100.
I can't remember if court cost is $100 or 25. It might be 25 here. All you should have to do is it's just what's up, Spore. All you should have to do is just show them your registration, and he might just dismiss it. You might not have to pay anything. Look up what the court costs are. I don't know what they are. Google it.
I can ask.
Hey, he would know. Yeah, he would know. And that thing he got today, I'm telling him he better pay that shit.
He's doing it.
Okay, yeah.
He has to go in court anyway.
Cause they don't fuck around with that. I can't. Good thing to learn early that you better show up at court if they want you there. That's some true shit.
Actually, it was only recommended for me to go to court unless.
Yeah, see, her thing, her tags were expired, so
Not anymore.
she fixed it. She got new tags, and she had the option of just paying the ticket and not going to court. So your shit's not serious. Like,
I'll fight it if I don't pay it, but if I have to pay it while I'm still going to court, then I might as well pay it and not go to court.
look up what the court costs are. That's what you need to do.
Pay it.
If the court costs are $100, yeah, just pay the damn thing. If the court costs are only $25, I would go to court because all you gotta do is just show it to them. Yeah, that's right. So you just Literally, you know, hey, I'm young, I fucked up, I'm sorry. Start
But
talking.
it was my second time getting caught.
Start talking to him about your fucked up life and all the abuse you've gone through and this and that. And
You were very true. Oh, I applaud you to that. Get him, big sexy.
but no, I mean, yeah, I will. The 22nd. What day is that? That's this Thursday. I'll be here. I'll be there with you.
It is.
Yeah, it's this Thursday. Yeah, I'll be there.
Was it a good time?
Yeah, you need to have that day off.
I requested that day off, and
But I would look up now, like right now, go Google Chesapeake City court costs, and then if it's less, then pay it tomorrow and not even worry about it. Because you won't get reimbursed for the time that you missed work because your ass had to go to court.
well, I get 3 days off anyways. They just part of my days.
Yeah, well, I mean that works then. That's a shitty way to spend your day off, but I mean, we've all been there.
Missing a day. Maybe 7.
What really sucks is when you got to go to court for something that you might end up having to stay for. That's not going to be.
Well, you know my name's at the bottom of the. So I'm gonna be there up until about 12 o'clock.
Well, for people that have minor shit like that, they usually go ahead and take all them first. Oh shit. Man, Jamie, you're bad luck.
Are you? It doesn't say. Would it be an appeal?
No, just court costs.
I will put up with
Chesapeake City court costs.
Chesapeake City court costs. Press on the first
Spelled
link and
city. Spelled
it
city
still
wrong.
goes the same way. Please don't. Fish it.
No, I don't see it.
Favorite.
Well, yeah, you kind of are.
Ow.
Hang on. Did you cut blonde hair?
I said blind.
Oh. One second, guys. Let me look this up for her.
Can they see that?
No.
Okay.
It looks like it's $25. I love how on the page they put a giant fucking picture of the asshole you gotta pay. Well, so if you're late or have a return check, they're charging you $50 for that, so the court costs are gonna be cheaper than that. I'm almost positive it's gonna be $25. I don't want to do that because I cancel my cost. Call them. There's a phone number up there.
What am I supposed to call them? I work all day.
Get a lunch?
No. I don't even get 5 minutes. Oh.
Time to get off. Call them at 2:30. They're in session till I think 5. You know what? Text Uncle Scott.
I don't have Uncle Scott's number.
Text him on Facebook. He'll tell you.
Facebook.
Because if you don't pay it, he'll be the one that arrests you.
Just slip him through a fireball.
We're not going to talk about that. What? Actually,
Did he get in trouble for that?
no. But if when it happened, if we had called him, he probably could have got you out of it altogether. But
Well, why couldn't you just do that for me? Dang, you only think about yourself.
Was it in Chesapeake or Virginia Beach? I can't remember.
It was in Chesapeake.
Chesapeake? Yeah, he probably could have got you out of it. Didn't think of it. Wow, I wonder why somebody beat the living shit out of this guy and then left right at the end. It doesn't matter, I can't loot it. Fucking paralyzed my dragon though. She's not really missing work because they just made it one of her regular days off anyway. So.
And she's trading for you.
Probably don't want to be there for that anyway.
They use me to. If I want to be the leader or an assistant leader, I mean, I know how to.
Turn my shit into dark mode. I don't want to be like straight up fucking savage and blind people and shit that are trying to watch the stream. All three of them are there.
Oh, I'll text him and see if you actually.
Who, Scott? I'll answer you. Right there.
Then I'll text you.
When he answers you, ask him why he didn't go shooting with me the other day.
Hmm?
When he answers
No,
you,
I'm not gonna be your little butt buddy person.
my
Like,
little
keep texting yourself. Be like, yo, why'd you
butt buddy person? What the fuck?
Yeah, I was supposed to go out on it. Probably not even.
He's probably working.
So when do you go back?
Monday.
Next Monday? Today's Monday.
Next week, next Monday, not today, Monday.
Okay, well you should have been more specific.
I can't go back to work today, which was already today. It doesn't make any damn sense.
So when I asked you about it, you were like, yo, I gotta work that day.
Drew, can I just macro peacemaking myself to GM? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that would work or not. You can try it. Can you piece yourself? Will it let you do it?
It's at $70. I might as well just pay the ticket. Not paying.
The ticket is how much? Okay, so let's do the math here. You can pay 70 or you can pay 100. Give me $30 and I'll go to court for you.
Oh no.
I mean, if you don't want to deal with it, you can just pay it. I mean, that's up to
There's
you.
no
But
point in me having to pay $70. Might as well just put in the extra 30 and pay the 100. It'll save me my day off.
there's that. If you just don't want to go to court, it keeps you from doing that. But you find out you get to see some pretty interesting shit in court.
I don't like people that.
There's always somebody that did something juicy you get to hear about.
They think it's 70.
Are you, Drew? Are you doing it in a dungeon? Well, if you're gonna pay it, you need to do it like tomorrow. Don't wait.
Yeah, I have that. I gotta wait till Wednesday though, because that's when I get. He said 70. Uncle work.
Hang on, Drew. I'll look it up for you. Yeah, Drew, you can get all the way to GM by doing it on yourself. Did you buy the skill from the NPC to get to 50? Jamie, he's got a good. I don't think so. It's not a movement violation, but
No, it wouldn't matter.
yeah, I would
It's
have
just tags.
There's a fix it thing.
Yeah, so go to the music guild in Britain and pay the NPC, and that'll take you to 50, and then you can get to GM all the way just by peacemaking on yourself, and you should gain music too at the same time.
And I already fixed the problem. I got these tags. Now it's just time for my inspection.
You're gonna struggle with that.
With this,
Well, I mean,
20 in a couple.
you
Yeah, he's getting his car fixed for only $20.
if you know a guy,
We're inspecting.
I mean,
Yeah.
I wish Bobby was still alive.
He's the guy that spoke to my car last time. He said, yeah, I texted him, but he reckon it's still working.
But
20
he
in a
never
couple
answered.
well, that's cool to a point, but if there's something seriously dangerous with your
Oh,
car,
I know.
Which is probably my car. I should probably take a
No,
shot,
your
but
car-
it still
Your car's
drives.
fine.
your car's just a piece of shit. There's nothing. So Drew,
That's not anything that's
seriously,
my tires
when
right now.
when you ask me a question, I go to Google.com and just type in UOforever peacemaking guide, and it pops up a bunch of them. There's a Wikipedia page for this server. And on that Wikipedia page, you'll find guides for every skill that you want to raise. Even the dumb ones. I mean, like the shit nobody does. Like begging and herding and shit.
When you try to be
Hey man,
I would just let it say that you
Google's my buddy.
I use my net. I'm smart.
Yes, you are. You are very smart.
I'm smarter than mom.
Smarter than me.
At least I know how to spell words.
actually learn. You know.
My mom also graduated.
Yeah, and she did all that while she was pregnant with your sisters. Give her some credit.
In the Navy.
Damn. So you guys know the opinions expressed by the spectators of my stream are not necessarily those of the streamer. Just putting that out there. Just a little disclaimer, that's all.
Talking smack.
Nope.
Damn.
Nope. Nothing. You're good.
What did you say?
I said the opinions of the spectators of my stream are not necessarily those of myself.
They're just trying to tell you to keep smart. Don't give them away.
Google's not a secret.
But they thought you were smart.
Uh,
Not anymore. You just spoiled your secret. You
oh,
almost got away with being smart, Dad.
boy, my life.
Oh, sorry, but you're sorry.
Did you kick my dog? No. I believe it.
That was the loudest burp I ever. Like, Dad, I have 4,000 followers on Instagram.
Tin to.
What's into?
Is that like
Is that? Are you trying to say TikTok? Because in that case, I have. Like
No,
5.
isn't there a Korean TikTok that's called like Tin2 or something like that, or Chinese? I think I know what he's talking about. There's another version of TikTok that's not like
Vine.
no. No, I know what he's talking about. It sounds like TikTok, but it's not because it's a knockoff. Yeah, it's like ghetto TikTok.
What's not showing up on?
That may not be the name of it, but it's something similar.
Farther than that. Even my voice.
What did my dragon fight him?
Hey. Okay. Maybe I don't want it cold.
Night. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Ty, I definitely want it back because I made like $1 million gold off that fucking vendor. I switched it over to skill scrolls because I sold all the damn it, power scrolls I had on there, and looks like I didn't sell any of the skill scrolls. So I will drop that shit off at the house, and then at some point, either tonight or tomorrow, we can set that thing back up, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I'm absolutely cool with that. But yeah, no, that vendor did, I mean, it did me right. So I definitely want to keep it. It is a very good spot. The power scrolls did really good, but I was selling them for a really good price. So I'm a little curious as to how other things will do. If I get that thing back on my dragoners, it's got a fucking heart on for my horse. So yeah, I'll do, I got a shit ton of skill scrolls, so I'll do skill scrolls and might try putting some rares on there, like some stuff I've got duplicates of, or I don't know, maybe some weapons. Skill scrolls I put up there, I put 2 lock picking up there at 50k a piece, and some poisoning for 6k. And there was another one I put up there for, another type I put up there for 5k a piece. But they wouldn't have had a chance to sell. How often do you have to renew that contract? Just one time? Huh. Well, I mean, I renewed it when we placed it. I did change the name. Do I have to renew it after I do that? Because like when I got rid of the when I switched from Power Scrolls to Skill Scrolls, I changed the name because I didn't want to say Power Scrolls. I wonder if I have to renew it after I do that. By the way, if anybody's selling Dono, I'm looking for about 25k Dono coins. So if you're looking to move some Dono coins, I'm your hookup. Give me a call. Give me a DM. Something. Thanks, D-Man. Speaking of that, that reminds me. Alright, let's get back on track. Just fucking here, not sure why the hell I came back. Put all your gold into the auction. So, like, is that stuff you're selling or stuff you're buying? I've never sold anything through the auction. I've bought a couple things, but I've never sold anything there. Yeah, that bone mask was fucking sweet, man. Oh, fuck. Forgot my fucking instrument broke. We're gonna go back and get them in a minute. Sit here. I know I got another instrument somewhere. Need to find a flute vendor. Alright, let's go back and pay those spiders another visit. Fuck. It worked, but fucking instrument broke. Son of a bitch. Look at that. It's like they heard me. So this motherfucker looks like he needs an instrument. Need to carry around a giant fucking full harp. OCD, what do you mean? Alright, hold still, Dragon. The problem with that harp is it's like 35 stones. This one's only 10. Tamborine's only 1. I like the lute better. It's only 5. What's your OCD about, D-Man? And I am very restrictively OCD about some shit when it comes to this game. Oh, your chest, it's all full of shit. Yeah, I know. It's killing me, man. I keep trying to stream and I keep trying to roll over my dragon. I keep trying to do this, that, and the other. I need to stop, take a day, and go through all this shit and kind of fucking reorganize it a little bit because it's a little fucked up. Sorry if that tweaked you or set you off a little bit on my unorganized shit. But you're correct. It is pretty fucked up. Oh, somebody's here trying to tame that thing. I'm not gonna fuck with her. Oh, dragon, demon paragon. I haven't seen too many of these. Kind of like infernal cloth. Haven't seen a whole lot of that either. I don't think I had reflect up all night long. You've gotten 3 of them? Really? Damn, lucky bastard. I'll tell you what I have been getting lucky on is ancient cloth. I've gotten 4 pieces of that so far this month. Heels. Thanks for the raid, brother. How are you tonight, man? Did you have a good stream? Oh, dude. Whoa, man, what is going on? Another raid. Bobby raiding with 4. What's up, man? How are you? Heels, dude, you're close enough, man. Do scrolls. Get the 0.5, get the 98, and then scroll it up from there, man. You're like right there. That's fucking badass, dude. That is so awesome. Much congrats. So tell me, so I mean you're pretty much there, man. How do you feel about starting another tamer? Are you all about it? Bobby, did you have a good stream, man? Dude, you got the beta for New World? I like seriously want to get into that. I signed up today, but I don't have the obviously don't have the beta. I think that launches What, the 31st of August? I signed up for the beta. I don't know if I'll get in. But that game looks pretty cool. I want to try it out. Oh, you pre-ordered? Okay. Nice. Heels finally came to ability, so start eating some scrolls. So have to buy a metastone. Non-stop. Yeah, it is non-stop spending. Dude, that never stops. Never fucking ends, man. But the good news is that now that you got a tamer, you'll be able to make that money to spend a little easier. But yeah, get the 0.5 and then absolutely, man, buy 2 scrolls and go for it.
His conscience comes into play.
How much was the pre-order, Bobby? I did I did it today. I did a sign up for a beta, but I guess they got to see if they have room, and if they do, they'll let you know and all that. 40? Never. Yes. Dude. Never. Like, fuck that. I could think of lots of shit I would much rather do than make another tamer on here and man. I would do seriously painful, detrimental things to my penis before I would make another tamer here. And I absolutely fucking mean that wholeheartedly. And I see these people that have like triple clients with a tamer on each one and shit. I'm like, dude, what in the fuck, man? Life is too short. How in the hell? Yes, absolutely. Gladly, like I would jump to do that before I'd make another one. In all fairness, it could have been worse, I guess. I mean, it wasn't really hard. It's just the time, the you know, for everything that you do, you want to see some kind of little bit of a reward or something for doing it. You know what I mean? It's just practically non-existent for that. 20, 30 mil to buy what you're talking about, like to buy somebody's account. That might be against TOS. I'm not sure, but if I was like this, like if I was to sell my tamer account to somebody, we wouldn't be talking about 20 or 30 mil. I mean, it'd be a lot more than that. Just the time. I'm not talking about the house or nothing else. Just the character, naked with nothing on it. You're gonna be more than that. It's the amount of time it takes to do it. Fuck that. Plus, you lose all that potential of what you can make with it. Oh yeah. So you're talking about like buying the scrolls and going that route, which is honestly isn't a bad idea. And the 20 or 30 mil, you'll make it back in a fairly decent amount of time. The problem with that is having the scrolls. Having the scrolls, they don't just drop like rain. I mean, you know, they're kind of tough to get. Although I did get one tonight. After and I got another rare drop too tonight. I got a Halloween face paint or some shit, which I thought was kind of odd. Had to be Oddok loot. Although I've seen stranger shit happen. You started at 83? See, I didn't go that hardcore. I leveled to 90. Once I hit 90, dude, I was fucking done with it. And I had I had saved up the scrolls to go to GM when I hit 90, so I went from 90 straight into it. Motherfucker, he is Paragon. Son of a bitch. Don't kill my fucking horse. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to recall. I'll let him finish that, that Quicksilver. What's up, D-Man? I don't have bandages. I only got 5 bandages left. So. Oh, nice. There's a couple. It's like DoorDash for bandages. Thank you, sir. Selling the attainment scrolls? Well, I mean, I don't need them, so yeah. Absolutely. I have absolutely no use for them whatsoever again, right? Because I'm never doing that shit again. Just name me a fair price and they're yours, man. Yeah, that works. D-Man, you want that? You want that gold? All right, I'm taking it then. Thanks for the assist, sir. I gotta go get some fucking bandages. Need to pay better attention to my shit. Heals, when you want to buy them, you want to do that now? I've got 2. Has anybody, like, actually tried to increase taming, like actually taming shit once they've hit GM to get the next couple points? Is that you, Heels? On Kafra? Heels, is that you? Okay. Hey, I just want to make sure it gets to the right guy, you know what I'm saying? Sweet. Thank you, sir. Any more than I get, I will be more than happy to point him your way. I'm just curious if anybody ever actually went from 100 taming to 101 by actually, like, taming shit. I really hope nobody's life was so fucking bad that they actually did that. Hey man, dude, if I get them and you don't have the gold, they'll come your way anyways. Tribe has done 3 tamers and has actually like tamed them to 120 or scrolled them up. Damn, man, that is fucking hardcore. Would you even gain off of like bulls and shit at that point? You're running daddy daycare tomorrow. Man. Well, just don't screw yourself, which you can. Like for example, you're at 97.5. You wouldn't want to eat skill scrolls right now. Hit that round number. You know what I mean? Honestly, if you get to I would get the GM and just lock it down until you're. Unless you really enjoy taming, I would lock it down until you can scroll up. Large Hellcats and Hellhounds. I GM'd on bulls, Timberwolves, polar bears, all the shit around Ice Island. I didn't go the route that you're doing. Mainly because I didn't want to take up peacekeeping, and it's probably just because I was fucking lazy. The way you're doing it is much better than the way I did. The way I did was absolutely fucking painful. It was like jerking off with a cheese grater. It was on that level. In salt water. With salt water for lube. That's what it was. Yeah, Ty, fuck all that. But, I mean, used to AFK build your tamer. Oh, yeah. No, you can't do that shit here. And, I wish you could. Honestly, though, I'm not good enough with macros and scripts and shit. My shit would probably get killed quick, but if you could figure it out, it'd be a whole hell of a lot nicer than doing it at keys. It's just painful as shit. You can't find but so many. You can't find but so many of the mobs that you need for starters. And then the tame process takes for fucking ever. Like, just the skill takes a long time to do. I'm just bitching. Long time on start, I feel viable without taking. Here's just gravy on the potatoes. Don't need one. No, you don't need one. So my main character before I made a tamer and while she was leveling up was Provo Mage, and I made fine gold doing that. It funded my tamer. And I hear Provo Archer is even better. I didn't try that. But now you can do good enough to get you a tamer. But to get the big money rolling in, you gotta have one. Yeah, Ty, that Provo Mage, I don't think I've logged her in since I GM'd my taming. Yeah, I've watched you on your stream do your Provo Archer down there too, and you do pretty good. So yeah, there is other ways. It seems with a tamer, a Provo tamer to me seems like the most efficient gold making machine that you can do. with Provo Archer probably being a close second. Yeah. One thing is and you know, a lot of people will tell you that, oh, you got to have a tamer to do in-game content. That's a crock, because most of the in-game content now is like anti-tamer. It actually hinders you to have one. So I find that for like in-game stuff, not all of it, but a good bit of it, my tamer's almost useless for it. Like Booty, I think there's one boss you can do, and then you have to like back off or handle ads or something. Yeah, I follow his stream too. He's good. Oh, look at that. I got jumped when I wasn't looking and my dragon actually fucking stepped in front of it. Something must be wrong. Buy a spider, dude. That was a debate that we had the other night for literally hours. I'm tempted. I've got the gold sitting in my bank right now. Problem is that, oh, you know what? Fuck. He's damn, he killed my dragon, didn't he? Motherfucker. Didn't even think about the fact that was summer. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, I don't even have money for my Metastone, buddy. Do it, Zappy, please do. Damn, you know, I think for the money, because I do, I have the money in the goal, or the money in the bank now, but I feel like I could spend 120 million gold on a spider to get it all finished out and everything, or I could buy one finished out for like 70. So the market's kind of fucked up. And the whole time I'm leveling that spider up, that 50 million gold difference is going to be in the back of my head, pissing me off the whole fucking time. So I don't know. I think I would be better suited getting a butler. Buy an egg when I get the money built back up and work one. Well, my wife will probably work it. I'll just use it. Damn, you got it. You got it right. I need to get it like you have it. So when me and my wife both played Dark Age of Camelot, she, while she was home from work, she did 2 of my characters from 49 to 50, just because she didn't know what else to do.
Long time ago, me and my brother Kyle,
So that happens.
we was hitchhiking down a long and lonesome road. All of a sudden,
And it sure beats paying a Chinese leveling service. Oh, is that why? Is that why you're stuck in the shed? Yeah, clicks. I don't know, man. Not saying it's not in the cards. I just don't know if now's the right time. It'll take me a long time to build up the 70, 80 million gold it'll cost me to buy a finished spider, but the difference there is just I just can't get past it, man. I'm a cheap bastard. 50 million gold is 50 million gold, you know what I'm saying?
Needless to say, the beast was stunned. And the beast was done. He asked us, "Be you angels?"
Bad time. There's lots of players hyping up everywhere it seems. Yeah. Prices on everything are fucking high. I remember a point, and this was years ago, I remember a point where taming skill scrolls were like 180, and we're at 220 now, roughly around 200. Wonder what's driving that. And I'm curious, how does like new shards, how does that affect those prices? Lay it on the clicks. What would be really cool? For the first time, yeah, I would absolutely agree with that. And again, I'm not too sure what's driving that because it's an ancient fucking game, and if you're part of the Warzone Fortnite crowd, how are you finding UO and getting into it? If I bought you 120 taming, somebody in my guild or in our alliance was selling one for I think 11 million. You think that's what it is, Heels? People are just finding it on Twitch and YouTube and stuff. New wave of meta, mental state for gamers. Well, so maybe the pandemic is helping that because you got a lot of people that that don't have, you know, that have a lot more time on their hands now than they did before, and they're looking for something to do that is, you know, in the house, isn't forcing them to go out and interact and all that. So it's kind of the perfect avenue for that. Dare to say that something positive came from this shitty mess. Watching his streams. There's a new wave of kids who are willing to play a game where they lose shit. Rust, Escape from Car Talk. Drama meta is in. Yeah, I could see that. Something something different. Where you actually have some risk for your reward. There's something to be said for that in a game. It's just like Trammel. Why Trammel was such a bad fucking idea. It took all the bite out of the game. You know, you could get in there and then AYF, not sure what the hell that means. It took all the bite out of the game, you know. You could go and you could do all your shit with no risk, no nothing. And the bad thing about it is you could dip your toe into Felucia and buy all their shit and then dip your toe right back into Peace World or whatever and not have to worry about nothing. And it just sucked. Made it kind of a bummer for people that played the other aspect of the game too. Know your nephew about BKing and he loves the idea. Yeah, it's it sounds very inviting until one is kicking your ass, and then you tend to think a little differently about it. Couldn't do champ spawns. I'm trying to think. I don't know if that was a thing in OSI UO or UOR when I played. I don't remember that. Maybe. I mean, you know, nobody had like, at least on where I played, nobody had like tamers and metas and all that kind of shit. I mean, there was a couple tamers on the server, but there was a couple. Like, it was very few and far between. Not like now. Honestly, when we did a whole lot of PvP. I think I had a GM Axer and a GM Fencer. And that was kind of what we did, and those were the same characters that we would use to go like do dungeons and stuff. It was the same shit, but it ain't like now where you can pretty much down just about anything with enough tamers and enough pets. Just didn't have them. We had some tamers. In fact, I mean, I remember watching one of them PvP with his pet every fucking night. That's something you don't see a lot of. But during the day, this dude would log on, and him and a couple buddies would go tame a couple dragons, fill his stable up, and then that night, he'd PvP with them, and we'd kill him, and he'd get the other ones out, and then by the end of the night, he was out of dragons. He'd log off, and the next day they'd do the same fucking shit over again. And, yeah, so like, you remember what I said? We're fighting with our GM fencers and stuff, right? Are pretty much the same characters you PvP with. Well, to your GM fencer, a fucking dragon's a big problem, So this dude would just roll into town and just take out all kinds of fucking people before we could either lure that damn thing away or trap it or somehow deal with it. It wasn't all that often that we actually ended up killing the thing, unless we could get it out in the open somewhere where he was away from it. It was a real pain in the fucking ass. Wish I could remember that dude's name. His hotkey for Energy Bolt would say, "Here comes the wambulance," whenever he would do it. I distinctly remember that stupid shit. Can you come to the east, Shadow? Are you good? I can if you need me there. Yeah, heals. It was pretty fucking lame. But that dude wasn't scared to PvP with his tamer. Just about everybody then that was serious was playing mages. There weren't that many playing Dexers. What have y'all got going on? Damn, man. Do you want us to res them, or are you gonna go res at the militia vet? I just always use the militia vet because I don't like the stat loss. Damn, man, looks like y'all had a fucking party. Look at the carnage. Holy shit. You know, I played here for the longest fucking time before I realized that that mirror makes sounds. I thought something was broke with my shit. No, but Hills, I think that's cool as shit, man. It's a good game, and I think it gets a kind of a bad rap from all the competition. You know what I mean? I'd like to see it make a comeback. I mean, we had countless hours of fucking fun playing this shit, and the cool thing about UO, you didn't need a fucking supercomputer. You didn't need a whole guild full of fucking people. I mean, I've got a piece of shit laptop sitting next to me that is literally falling apart. The bottom has broke and it's coming all out of the bottom of it and shit. And that thing will play UO just as good as this PC here does. And it's a $399 Best Buy Lenovo cheapest fucking laptop that they had. Yeah, Drew, I always seem to come back to this one. No, I've played a bunch of other stuff, and this is just the one I keep coming back to. And I think some of these kids are kind of spoiled on some of these nice ass graphics and shit that these games have now. Man, if they could see some of the shit that we used to get excited about. You guys remember the first games that had VGA graphics? I remember thinking, man, this shit looks fucking amazing. Looking at it now, it's like, ugh, what the fuck? Oh, did I really? I want to use that. I remember I had a game on my Tandy 1000 HX20. It was called 688 Attack Sub, and that was the first game I had that had VGA graphics. And it was like fucking amazing shit. Like I took the book to it to school and showed all my friends what the fucking graphics looked like, and they were all amazed. And like now, my calculator at work could probably run that fucking game. And the only multiplayer we had was I had a game called Knights of the Sky, which was really fucking blocky looking graphics and shit. And I was able to use my modem and call my buddy's computer and play against him in that. And that was our version of multiplayer. This game was the first MMO that I ever played. So as I was saying before, I'm in the market for dono. So if anybody's selling dono, I am your hookup. Let me know. Just holler at me in the chat and we will make a deal. I'm looking for quite a bit. So that game, New World. I watched a video today on that game, and a guy that I watch on YouTube that's pretty critical about new games and what they look like and how their money is spent and shit like that. He's pretty critical. He was really excited about that game coming out, so that game must be something special. He doesn't say a lot of nice things about a lot of games, but he really liked that one. And it looks pretty cool. I want to check it out. No, it was I think it's Kira 2 or hang on, I can tell you. Kira TV. I found that guy's channel by searching for videos about Camelot Unchained and when that was going to come out, and he did a video on how fucked up it is.
Meet Eddie, 23 years old. Fed up with life and the way things are
Who is Riker, Drew? I don't think I've seen his channel.
and suddenly his conscience comes into play. Alright, stop. Now before you walk in the door to liquor store and try to get money out the drawer, you better
Man, it took Dragon forever to fucking kill that thing. Thought that thing was dead. Yeah. Yeah, there's been a lot of games that are doing like crowdfunding and just never get fucking done. Like they take the money, but they never make the fucking game, which is that's bullshit, man. That's pretty despicable. You know, people are donating to you because they think you got a good idea, and then you just take the fucking money and run, and they don't get nothing for it. That's absolute shit. That's crap. Some of it, though, there's lots of things that go into running a business that some people don't take into account. That guy's channel, he looks into all of that stuff, so I feel like it's a pretty fair evaluation of what they're fucking doing. But yeah, I'm very leery of Kickstarters and GoFundMe's and all that kind of shit, because you just never know if they're actually going to go through with what they say they're going to do. And that goes not just for new games, that goes for anything. I don't trust anybody, so I have real issues with that kind of shit. Like that one game, Camelot Unchained. When they made the first Dark Age of Camelot, they had like $2 million in 2 years and made the most kick-ass fucking PvP game ever, right? This dude left that company and went to make this new game called Camelot Unchained, which is like the same concepts, just a little improved, and raised like $8 million, and it took him like 8 years, and he never made the fucking game. Instead, they made another game that nobody fucking wanted. And that's fucking garbage right there. That just fucking sucks. You know, if shit ain't working out, you just tell them, hey, you know, here's the state of the game right now. Here's where we're at. Here's what we're working on, and shit sucks. Have a good night, Ty. Take care, man. Appreciate you hanging out. I feel like today's games have too many investors and such, which leads to developers losing creative control over games. They end up building and balancing games around it. Yeah, that's true, man. The unfortunately, the guys with the money have all the fucking control, and they're usually the ones that don't understand how shit works, you know. Let the gamers run it, or at least have a say and listen to them. Coming back to a 20-year-old game. That's exactly right. Yep. I mean, you figure the people that made this game, like the original OSI, not EA or whoever the fuck took them over, but like original OSI, they got to be patting themselves on the back. I mean, look at their shit still fucking going. How many games can say that they've been going for that fucking long and still have enough of a fan following that they can still charge their fucking subscriptions and shit? Original OSI UO or EA Games UO, whoever the fuck runs it now, it's still a subscription, and people still fucking pay to play it. What's up, Toker? Broadsword. What you talking about? Two still surprisingly has a good base of players, and as far as modding it out, still holds a nice 20k player base. Wow. What were they at their peak? That's Diablo, half of Diablo. Microtransactions killed consoles and brought all people back to PC, and yeah, for the second MMO ever made, UO was killing it. And no shit. They gotta be fucking loving that. And you know, even like I said, I doubt they measure their success any by what like player-run private servers are doing. But just based off, I mean, even for OSI to still be going is crazy. Dude, I absolutely hate microtransactions. Like, I hate that fucking pay to win shit. Not a fan. I'd much rather pay. Let me pay a $15 a month fee and just play the fucking game instead of having to spend a little here and a little there. They nickel and dime you to death. I think we're gonna end up having to recall it. That Summer dude is just, he's an ass kicker. I thought Broadsword was the runner. It may be. I don't know. I haven't. Shit, man. I haven't played OSI since 2000 or 2001. I don't know. It was a long fucking time ago. I know at one point EA was running it. I would imagine they probably got out of that shit by now. But just the fact that it's still going is pretty badass as far as games go. That's some longevity right there. Even EverQuest 2, man, that still fucking goes. Did my fucking dragon stay? Yeah. So I have a bunch of harps. When one breaks, my macro doesn't use a different harp. Is there a way to fix that? So under your use item line, can you change it to use item type? Yeah. Yeah, that use item type is some good shit. Um, it's under. So, whatever the action is that you're doing, you right click on that, go to special constructs, and go to should be changed to item type. God damn, man, that spider was carrying all kinds of shit. Dude was fucking camping. Need some help at Shadow Worms. Are you talking about that that big mean fucking summer motherfucker? Alright, come up here. There you go, get in there, that's my house. Where's the summer one? We can try. I'm gonna have to heal my dragon up. He's buff. We're gonna need to heal his shit up too. Clicks, what's your vet? Let me go get bandages. I'll be right back. All right, you guys ready? Sweet. Did he Did he drop the summer chest or no? I didn't see it. Figures. Stingy bastards. I think I had one of those drop tonight earlier. I think it was off a poison elemental. It didn't click on me. I'm looking at this yellow chest like, fuck's that fucking Paragon chest yellow? It didn't dawn on me. Check to see how close I am on that rollover. 200k left. Not terrible. Wrong fucking button. I need to sit down and go through those chests in my house, and I also need to mark some fucking new places to farm shit. Gotta break it up. Alright, Guildmate is asking for a little help with a Paragon Ancient Worm. Not sure how that's gonna go. Let me real quick. I guess might as well buff them all up, right? Where's I don't even know if this will fucking help us. I guess we'll see. Fucking thing ate my horse. Damn it. Looks like we're gonna be able to pull it off. So it's gonna cost me 15 fucking K. I probably ought to just res the damn nightmare. Gosh, that thing doesn't have a whole lot of hit points to be a fucking Paragon. Tell you what. It's your loot, brother. Yeah, we'll fucking res him. What did that do to him? Not terrible, I guess. Could have been worse. grindy. Getting ready to head off, I think, after this one here is dead. To find somebody to raid. God said like Tesla Kane. Hey man, thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate you. How are you tonight?
Look, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it? Just let it slip. Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous.
Okay.
He looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on
So
the whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up.
Tesla, just getting ready to end the stream. Actually, thanks for the follow, though, man. I appreciate having you. So I don't see anybody doing UOforever, but I see a couple doing. There's one doing Evermore. There's two doing Outlands, and then there's one I'm not sure what server he's doing, but it looks like he might be playing like retail. But you know what? This guy only has one viewer, so we're gonna raid him. His name is Bifsky, and he's doing UO Outlands, and he's doing a charity stream. So I think that's pretty cool. So look, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It was an awesome stream. Can't say it enough, man. I love doing this. I love the interaction, and I love hanging out with you guys. I will be back tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys then. We are going to go ahead and raid Bifsky. All right, here we go. See you guys. Take care.